Hello, hello, hi, welcome back. It is such an honor to have you here. Today I want to talk about a very special topic, and that is feminine energy. I want to get straight into this conversation with you because I feel like a lot of us have gotten it wrong. We think that feminine energy is dresses and hair and makeup and nails and all the superficial things, but in reality, it is much deeper. I posted a video of me wearing a white dress, and I was saying how every time I wear dresses, and I took this video about 3 years ago. I recorded the video 3 years ago, and I was saying how every time I walk outside, someone always helps me with something. They open the door for me, they make sure that I'm okay, they always give me something. I always get treated like such a princess whenever I look good, because you look good, you feel good, you do good, you attract good. And I've always had this concept in my mind. And whenever I posted that video, someone's like, feminine energy isn't dresses and makeup. And I'm like, no, it's not, it's deeper. But this is where people get it wrong, because I'm pretty sure that this woman who commented that probably sees a lot of other women talking about feminine energy in a way where it seems superficial, where they think that it's just dresses and makeup, but it's not. So we're going to talk about this today. I'm going to give you some real world scenarios of what it looks like, how you can change it, and some quick aspects of it. But I want to start with a quick example, and that is my puppy. She's right there. This woman, this little baby, she always demands things that I always learn something new from her. Every day she teaches me something new. I love how she goes to the sun. She makes sure she's there every morning, just laying down. She knows that she needs to recharge her battery. She also loves to shake. She'll shake her body, she'll move around. That's her knowing she needs to shake off her anxiety. She needs to shake off her emotions. She also doesn't like to touch the floors. She'll rather be on a carpet. And she also loves dresses. I've noticed whenever she doesn't wear a dress, she doesn't feel confident. She doesn't feel like herself. She needs to be wearing a cute dress all the time, and she feels so good in her energy. And I can see the energy shifts between her not wearing a dress and when she does wear a dress. And that's why we get her a lot of dresses, because we love how she feels so confident. She starts smiling, she starts wagging her tail more. And I just love it. I love seeing her so happy. And I love how she doesn't speak, yet her energy is a representation of the divine feminine. She doesn't have to say, but her energy speaks for her. So now I want to give you a real world scenario. And let's start with the nice girl at work. This used to be me. And this is why I'm sharing this with you. I wrote down some points. I have my notes here. If you see me looking down, just know that I'm looking at my notes. So I want you to picture this in your head. You're going to work, you're at work, and you are such a hard worker. You work so much, you are resilient, you take such pride in your work. And your boss sees that. Your boss comes and tells you, hey, can you handle this? Can you do this one last thing before you leave? Can you do this one last thing that is maybe out of your payroll? Maybe he doesn't pay you enough for you to do that. And because you're just so great, you're resilient, you're amazing, you put 110% effort on everything you do. And that is amazing. And he sees that and he says, can you do this? And deep down, you say, you think to yourself, I don't really want to. I want to go home. Like, I've already done enough today. But yeah, you said, I'll handle it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, yes, I'll take care of it. And this is where wounded feminine energy starts. It's so little, but this is where it starts, because you are abandoning yourself. You are saying yes to things that you don't want to do, that are creating guilt inside of you. And that is self-abandonment. You're abandoning yourself, your boundaries, to say yes to something you don't want to do. And I used to be like this. I did not realize the pain that it was actually causing me. I had so much guilt inside my body until I realized enough is enough, because I'm tired of this. I don't want to do that. Why am I saying yes? because I thought that being feminine meant being weak. I thought that being feminine meant just dressing up pretty and having no boundaries. And this is where we get it all confused. This is what I see on social media, because people are talking about feminine energy without actually going in depth. It is not just the physical, it is not just the dresses, it is much deeper. And by changing this, by changing your life to saying no to the wrong things, you will start saying yes to everything that is aligned for you, that belongs to you, and you will start walking every step you take in life. Once you hear feminine, you will start to walk. Every step will be gold. Every decision, every choice you make will lead you straight to your goal. And the only reason why I'm saying this analogy, let's say you're under wounded feminine right now and you don't even realize it. And every decision you make, you get so exhausted. You are in despair. You're like, why did I make that decision? Why did I do this? Like, why did I spend so much money when I hadn't, when I couldn't? Why did I stay with this guy? Like, he doesn't treat me how I want to be treated. Why did I do this to myself? Why am I in this position? I don't understand. But that is wounded feminine energy. And the reason why you're doing this is because you have been abandoning yourself. You have been thinking and you've been conditioned. It is not your fault. I was conditioned myself too. We've all been conditioned to think that feminine energy is just soft and she's weak and she doesn't need to have boundaries, and women are just meant to accept it. But we're not here to do that. So we're here to do the inner work, heal that, so that every decision, every choice, every step, everything you do is gold. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to heal that here. So now, scenario number 2, the relationship when you are misunderstanding. You are misunderstanding for everything. You know, let's say you're dating a man, and you know his pain, you know his trauma, you know his story, you know everything about him. And this is why you're understanding with him. You see potential, but you're not seeing results. You see, he's so smart. He can do this. He has potential, but yet he's not treating you the way that you want him to. He's not getting you flowers, which is something so simple. He's not paying for your nails, not taking you to dinners, not booking your trips, your vacations, buying your dresses. This is something so simple, yet men have confused it. Me and my boyfriend were in the car with this guy because he was working on something in our house in Katy. And we went in his car just to pick things up. And I'm telling him, I'm like, this store right here, you need to bring your girlfriend here. She will love this store. It is one of the best stores. Like, everything is so nice, it's so clean. Like, they have hidden gems here. And he's like, thank you for telling me. I will not bring her here because this will mean that she will spend all my money. And I'm like, I look at my boyfriend and I'm like, that's not okay. Like, that's not right. His pockets are closed. This is why he doesn't reek abundance, because if a man doesn't give the feminine energy, just provide for her in the most basic way either, he is holding his abundance like this. So his money will always be like this. But when he opens his hand and he's like, yes, I can give to you. You are the feminine, you are open to receiving, and I'm the giver, I'm the provider. He doesn't realize that his abundance is so close to being open. He's so close to finding his abundance if he just stops being that way. Stops thinking that if I spend money on my girlfriend, I'm gonna actually lose. No, you're losing yourself, not your girlfriend. She's actually winning because, well, not in that situation, but women who say no are usually the winners. Women who say no to men like that. And the man's just holding on. So what this does, thinking this way, pretend that there's a timeline here. When you were born, 10 years, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years. There's a timeline here. Most people go through life with their face closed, especially men. Some men go throughout their entire life with their face closed. They never can't even give flowers. on a proper date. So their fists are always like this. So they go through life thinking, I need to work harder. I need to constantly work, trade my time for money. And I've seen this happen. Divine masculine men attract everything. They pick up the phone, money's calling. And that's my boyfriend. I kid you not, because he's so open. He doesn't hold things like this. He lets them flow. And that's why he is so abundant. People see him all the time and they're always wondering, what is he doing? He is taking care of the feminine energy, which is me. And because of that, we are so divinely aligned that we allow just everything to flow, everything to just be abundant. We make our decisions. We're led by God. We let him guide all of our choices, all of our decisions. And we say this prayer every day. God, lead our choices. Hold me by my hand and lead me and guide me. Because I don't want to make my own choices. I'm a mere human. I want you to make the choices for me. Lead me to the right place and take me there. Walk with me. And because of this prayer, I know it's simple, but it is so powerful. That can take you so far, and I know that it's taken us so far. Things that we've never imagined. For him, it's been like private jets, like all of this stuff, just such wonderful things. This year, he had a business at the beginning of 2025. Now at the end of 2025, he has 2 other businesses now. A lending company, private equity. He's a real estate broker. For me, I became so abundant. I quantum leaped as well. I closed down one business. I sold it. I started this business, my coaching business. I started something on Amazon. I stopped being afraid. And I became a real estate investor with him because he's the one that's guiding me. And I quantum leap so hard. When you're in a divine relationship, you both will quantum leap to things that you never thought were possible. And people will see this and be like, what are you doing? But it's because when you have finally healed your feminine energy in such a profound way, and he has also healed, that is when you become divine relationships. And I will speak on this way more because it's not so simple. There is so much more depth that goes into this, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. I honestly lost my point, so let me just read this real quick. Okay, so you're in your relationship, right? You want to believe him, and you give him the benefit of the doubt. You give him the benefit of the doubt, thinking that he is going to change. Oh no, he just needs some time. He needs some time to be able to work because he's going to make more money, and I trust him. You're giving him the benefit of the doubt, but you're doubting yourself. You're doubting your self-worth. That is not okay. This is going to cause actually more pain than good in your life. And you're going to wake up 2 years later and say, why did I stay here? I need to leave. I spent 2 years of my life in this relationship. I know women who spend 7 years in a relationship where they never got the ring. The man couldn't even take her to a proper dinner. 7 years. And these people are way older than me. And I knew this because I spoke to them. He would call me and be like, I love her, all this stuff. And I would call her and say, hey, what is going on? And in this relationship, there was always an imbalance. The dynamic was always off, where his fist was always like this. He never wanted to release his fist. That's why I know that if you keep your fist this way, you are saying no to abundance. And that is not okay. The more you say no to abundance and you keep your fist like this, the more you're telling everything around you, stay away from me. Stay away from me. And nothing will come. Opportunities won't come. You'll get opportunity here and there. And then you'll be like, oh, opportunity like this doesn't come very often. Opportunities come all the time. There's a veil that we have. There's a veil that we all have. And this veil right here blocks us from seeing all the abundance, all the opportunities around us, everything, the creation, everything around us that is so beautiful. So this veil, once you take it off, you're going to see, wow, opportunities are everywhere. They're endless. Abundance is endless. It is not limited. The world is so beautiful as it is. Humans are amazing. Wow, I cannot believe that this is how great we are. And you will start to see that you're the creator of your own reality in your own life. Now, tip number, let's see. Oh, I skipped something here. So what wounded feminine energy is. So wounded feminine energy, and this was me. If I'm soft enough, I'll be chosen. If I dim my light, I'll be chosen. If I dress modest, if I dress good, if I'm constantly wearing makeup, if I speak very softly, if I said yes to people pleasing, I'm gonna be chosen. Oh my God. I was so wounded, but it wasn't my fault. I was wounded because of my environment, how I grew up. No one was there for me. I didn't have a father figure. My father abandoned me as well. So then that created a blueprint in my head. The masculine energy abandons me. And until you heal that, money will abandon you as well. That is an abandonment wound that needs to be healed, or you're gonna walk through life always wondering, why does money always leave? Why does masculine energy doesn't treat me right or provide for me or protect me? The other one is, if I'm understanding enough, they'll stay. If I am understanding enough, they won't be mad at me. If I'm understanding enough, I won't create any problems. If I'm understanding enough, my voice doesn't have to be heard. And growing up, my voice would always be shut down. My mom, herself, she was in such wounded feminine energy. And she did this for years, decades. So now, in her age, she finally sees it and she's like, I cannot believe that was me. I'm sorry, I made those mistakes. She would get angry so quick. I spoke my mind and said, I don't like that food. Like, can you give me something else? She'll be like, no, this is what you get. So my voice started to shut down. If I didn't perform well, I wouldn't get praised. And that created a sense of having to earn love, having to earn rest, having to earn things. And I carried an identity that wasn't mine. The next one, if I don't rock the boat, I'll be safe. If I don't rock the boat, I won't cause any problems. People won't be angry with me. And you can see the correlation there. Because I never felt like rocking the boat. I wanted to stay safe. I didn't want to cause any problems. But a boat is not meant to just stay still. A boat is made for it to go in the big ocean, to survive in the ocean, in those winds. It is meant to survive in the water. That is what a boat is made for, to rock the boat. Make sure it is strong enough. And then I want to say how we can get feminine energy confused. This is where we get it wrong. And what I noticed was women get praised for being soft and they don't have any boundaries. We get praised for always being available. No, she's always available. She has time. She can do this for you. I don't, and I'm not available. Being emotionally open with no boundaries. People want to talk to you and tell you everything, yet they're pouring all of that trash onto you. It's like grabbing a garbage can and then just dumping all this trauma, all the stress onto you because they didn't know what to do with it. You're not available for it. If they want to, they can pay you or they can go and find someone who can help them. Low maintenance is so praised. Being low maintenance, not wanting anything from life. This used to be me. I was praised. You're so kind, you're so nice. I was so low maintenance. I did not care about myself. I did not care about anything I wore, what I did, what I said. I was wearing sweatpants, baggy t-shirts all the time, never did my hair. I would wake up and I wouldn't even brush my teeth. It was so bad, but all that came from so much pain. And the chill girls were always being disrespected. I hear a lot of men say this, oh, she's so chill, and I'm sure you have too. Men say she's so chill, she's gonna be cool with it. They disrespect them and they said they are chill. That is wounded feminine energy that has been praised. And when a woman starts to say, this is not good for me. No, I don't want to do this. I don't choose this. And that's when people start to say, she is a narcissist, she is cold, she is emotional, she's too much. But in reality, you are setting your boundaries. Your dark feminine energy is being activated. She is coming to the rescue to help you because she knows best. And people are going to try to shut her down. But she will not stay silent. She will not stay quiet. And she will speak her truth. And her voice will be heard. And I would love for you to start today as well. Just like me, I was the person who would never be heard by her parents. So I never spoke up in life. I let people walk all over me because I didn't speak up. I didn't say no when I had to. And I let people put guilt in my body that did not need to be there. Put identities in my body that did not need to be there. And I had to heal through that trauma, heal through those wounds, and do inner work. And that's what we're here to do. And then C number 3, this is a real life experience too. That if you're going through this, I want you to know that you're not alone, and I would love to help you. So C number 3, the friend who takes more than she gives. So let's talk friendships. These are the people who you're gonna call and you're gonna say, hey, they're the ones who call you all the time. They're the ones who call you, say, hey, I'm going through something right now, like I really need you. Can you come over? You go above and beyond for them. You care so much about them because you are so loving, you're so kind, and you're so soft, but that's your soft feminine energy. Your dark feminine energy has not been activated. So you say yes, like I'm sure, you go above and beyond for them. You give to them with self-sacrifice. I have done this before too. And when you start saying no, like, hey, I cannot be there for you. I'm sorry. I'm not available for this right now. We can talk later at a better time when you're more calmed. And whenever you try to call them, they don't listen. They don't support you. They are always shaming you. I saw this girl who her friends forgot her birthday. Her best friends forgot her birthday. And they were supposed to meet, I believe, in an island or something. They didn't show up. They left her. And when I was reading what she was saying, I was like, wow, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that these people are so wounded. They don't realize the harm that they're causing. Friendships are a gift. They're the best gift that you can receive from God. So honor them. Because when we get old, the only thing we have left is ourselves, the love we give, and your friends, your partner. You choose those. That is what you choose. That is what feminine energy chooses. She has the power to choose. And that's you. That's your healed feminine. But now, we're almost done here. Let's see your last parts. So when you tell yourself it's okay, they don't mean to do that. Like this girl, she literally said they didn't mean to do that. She tried to make excuses for her friends leaving her and not saying happy birthday, even though they were talking about other people's birthdays. That right there, I felt for her because I'm like, you don't deserve that. But what happens is that we try to put excuses, explanations, we try to understand. You don't need to understand. They've already showed you. And I love this quote, what's understood does not need to be said. Because they've already said it. Most of the communication that we as humans do, 80% of that is non-verbal. So this is where you take your discernment and you say, I don't belong here. Because the more you say no, the closer you are to yes. So now you said, I'm not available for these kinds of friendships. You open doors for women who love you, who will nourish you, who will be there for you. Women who also have boundaries and standards. Women who also will tell you the truth. Those are the kind of women that you're opening up doors for. And this is it for today, guys. I also want to say I love drinking cacao. It's been like one of my favorite things. This is from Australia. The company's called Sacred Taste. Sacred Taste. It is so wonderful. And it is so yummy. I love it. Balances out your hormones. I drink it every day and I feel so good. The moment I started drinking this, I started speaking up more too. I did other inner work, but the other inner work that I did plus this just kind of like was the icing on the cake. It just like opened up everything for me because it is raw cacao. It actually grounds you and it brings you back to Mother Earth. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited that you are taking this new journey seriously. I hope you took notes, and I will see you in the next video. If you would like one-on-one coaching, you can go to www.sacredsolis.com or keep following me. All my social medias are Sacred Solis. My TikTok is Lena Carranza and my Instagram is Carolina Carranza. I love you and I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to hear about the changes that you're making and the quantum leaps you're about to make, because I know your life will change. I love you. Bye.